guys, I'm gonna start the video a little disappointed from the start. This box is demolished. Doesn't look like anything went towards the prop, but I do see the prop right here. So if this actually scraped against anything rough, definitely would have affected the prop, but I won't know till I take it out. But anyone from Distortions, if you're watching this video, I think if you guys labeled these as fragile, we wouldn't have to deal with these kind of situations. Even though I know they're not fragile as far as glass is concerned, just putting the label on it as fragile or telling the shipping company that it's fragile, they'll put the label on it, and I think they'll treat it a little bit better than what this one went through. So a little nervous about this part, because I've gotten animatronics and props in the past that had little small tears like this, that definitely pieces were missing or it affected the prop. I don't think anything's missing out of here, but I'm just hoping that nothing got scratched or scraped up. So we'll see. All right, guys, super excited about this right here. Again, a little concerned about the packaging being torn and ripped here. Definitely not good. This box has been through some stuff. I know it did come from Colorado, so I can only imagine what it went through. But let's see what we got. Whoa. Super cool. Oh my God, man. This thing looks so cool. Look at this. The Goblin legend. You want to see it, Harry? Look at this guy, Aaron. Oh, my goodness. This thing is so cool, Larry. Okay, baby. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about.
I want this button to do.
It's recording, baby. It's recording. We're making a video, okay? You can come over here and say hi to everybody. You gotta come on this side, where Daddy is. So, as I'm opening it up, this is pretty typical Distortion stuff. Oh. Are you ready for me to pull them out?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here he goes. Whoa. Wow, Larry. He looks so cool. Okay. Let's put him right here for a minute, okay? All right, we gotta give him a name. Wow. This face is amazing. Okay, let's get this
out.
Yeah, let's get it out. And then let's move this box out. Let's move that out the way. Okay, all right, we're gonna put the base right here. Don't know which way he goes. I'm assuming it's gonna go this way. Wow, he looks so cool. You like him? What's this thing? Oh, this is the lantern. Look at her, he has a lantern too. Amazing. Okay. Oh, your stuff though, Abby. Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay, baby.
I can do it.
It's okay. Okay, put it on the ground torso in the pose coming on this way. Okay, so we gotta put the legs on first, okay?
Okay.
So we gotta put.
I don't know where we're going to.
You gonna help me?
Sure.
Okay, this one put that one right there. You gotta put it in the hole, okay? You gotta line it up. Let's see. See, is there a hole on the bottom? See it? Okay, you gotta put that hole in there. Can you do it? Is that it? Is that it? Oh wait. Is this the right? I think this is the, yeah, it's this one. This one goes on this side, Aaron. You got it? Okay. Yeah? Oh, good job. Okay, do this one.
Okay, I will do it.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Alright. This is so cool. You got it? Good job, Alright. Okay. Alright, this is it, Alright. We gotta put the big boy on here now.
No, yeah.
Okay, wow, Alright, look at this thing. I've been waiting for this for so long. Alright, look how cool this guy looks. What is it? I already know what it is. What's it look like?
I don't know.
You don't know? It's called a goblin.
Oh, man.
Wow. Okay.
This
So
is
Aaron,
really big.
yeah, it's really big. Look. See these holes right here? Let me see these holes. See these two holes?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. We got to put these holes on these. Look. We got to put them on the poles, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right there. So I'm going to lift him up. And then you help me put him in, okay? Okay, he's kind of big.
I'll put this one right here.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
He's heavy too. He's a little heavy. Okay, can you help me? You see the hole? Can you see it?
I can't. I keep doing it too.
You can't do it? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, Dad, try to. Oh.
It's very, very heavy.
Yeah, it's a little heavy. Oh, I'm almost in there, Aaron. I'm almost in there.
This is very hard.
Yeah, it's hard. I gotta get. Okay. Okay, I think I got one.
I got you.
You got it? I think I got. Oh. I think I got two. Oh. I think it's going down. Is it going down? Wait. I can't see. Yeah, he's in there. Just gotta push him down. Oh. Hey. There he goes. I think we got it. Hold on. Wait, I still see some space. I see some space between his legs.
Down the lamp.
Well, hold on. Let's make sure we fix his legs.
He looks good.
He looks good? I think so too, Larry.
And now we gotta put the lamp on.
Okay, his lantern. I think we can close his arm. Yeah, Larry, you can do it like that. We just gotta pose it.
Spin.
Okay. Wow. Larry, let's look at him from afar. Wow, go stand beside him, Larry. Oh my goodness. All right, what are you gonna name him? What do you think? I don't know what we can name him, Mary.
Wait, maybe little Judas Sweet.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe name a Cutie Sweet.
What's the name?
Cutie Sweet.
Cookie.
Sweet.
Cookie Sweet?
That's her name.
That's his name, Cookie Sweet? King of the Goblins, Cookie Sweet. That is hilarious. All right, that might actually stick for some reason. I don't know.
Hold on, I had to see this right now.
Okay. All right. Well, Irie is doing that. Okay, so let's just rewind for a second. Okay, let's rewind for a minute. I ordered this when it dropped, like I think a couple of days after it dropped, when it was the $40 off price or whatever. I'm just getting it now, so I think it's been maybe 2.5, 3 months, maybe 3 months or close to it. Definitely wasn't on my top list of Distortions products to buy. This is my first full-size distortion prop that I've bought. I've bought in some of the smaller baby monsters, but I've never bought a full-size prop from them. So this is my first one. So I'm super excited for that, number one. Number two, he was not on my list as being the first one. The first one that I wanted was either going to be the Vampire Legend or the, what's the other one? The other vampire. I forgot his name. The one that's midnight after something. The one that's smiling and has that top hat and he's holding the lantern. That guy from the old 20s movie. It was either going to be one of those two. But when this dropped, the details on this guy were so amazing that I just could not pass it up. And I'm not really that big into goblins, but I think you can use this prop in so many different ways, whether you dress it up. He can pass for so many other characters. And now that Home Depot is coming out with a new org/troll/goblin prop, I'm definitely going to be collecting a series of these guys. So, man, I'm looking at it, and the more and more I look at the details on this guy, absolutely blown away. I would cuss right now if I could, but my daughter's around. This thing is truly amazing. So if you have not bought any Distortions props, and again, this is my first full size, but I have about 4 or 5 of their more miniature baby size ones or whatever. Details are great on those. But if you people who want to complain or try to justify their prices, you have to understand the details that go into what they do to understand why they cost so much. I would pay what I paid for this any day over 3 or 4 animatronics from Lowe's, Home Depot, Spirit Halloween, or whatever. Only because I won't have to worry about any broken parts. I don't have to worry about anything breaking down. I don't have to worry about missing parts. I don't have to worry about rusty, bases, all that type stuff that comes with those products. This is worth your money. You're investing in something here. And, some of these hold their value, some of them don't. But even if you decide to sell a Distortions product, you're going to get the majority of your money back on the market. So I just think hands down, you can't beat any of these props, no matter what they are. I have a lot of ideas for this guy, which I'm not going to share on camera because I don't want everybody taking them. But once you see them, I'll post videos. And then if you decide to copy them, I don't care. I just don't want to give everybody my secrets right now. But he is going to be in my office for a while at home. So he's going to stay out the rest of the year for sure. This thing is amazing. And I'm just going to go over the details, right? When you look at the warts, the actual bumps and warts that are different sizes on this thing, the paint job is absolutely amazing. Even from the veins in the ears, the eyes look so realistic. If you just keep staring at him, you just swear he's getting ready to blink in any moment. Okay, the clothes are decent. I mean, they definitely made him look worn and torn. Like there's even a tear. There's actually a few rips in the backside. And see, this is the kind of stuff I don't know if that's supposed to be there. Like, why are there holes? I don't think there's supposed to be holes in this attire. And that just makes me wonder sometimes, like, is it the packaging or whatever the case may be? But not that huge of a deal, but still, I don't want holes in things that aren't supposed to have holes in them. So I'll contact Distortions just to see what they say, if that's normal or not. But we'll see. We'll see. Just a quick glance. So I'm not doing a full-fledged review. I'm just seeing if there's any other deformities or things that just are concerning to me on this guy. I can't really say there are. as of right now. But again, this is just a quick overview. I'm not going in depth with looking for every single thing. The legs look good. The lantern, let me see if the lantern works. They didn't even put batteries in there. Come on, Distortions. You guys could have put batteries in there. Let me see, I could be tripping. There might be batteries in here. And there are not, and it takes 4. So, okay. All right, I'll see if that works in just a moment. Legs look good, hands look good. I mean, you can still see how fresh this is from some of the hot glue that's remaining dripping on it. You can definitely tell this was recently painted and created. So yeah, he looks good for the most part. Only complaint that I see now, where the hole in the box was around one of these ear sections, and I don't see any rub marks or scrapes or anything around the ears. So looks like that came out okay. I think another cool thing that they did about this prop, even though it is flat backed, you can't really tell. Actually, you can't tell at all. This guy is he just looks like that's his normal back. And if you put other clothing on him, which I have plans to, I know you won't tell at all. Definitely, he's as wide and bulky as I thought he would be. Definitely thought he was a little bit taller. But the cool thing about this is you can do one or two things to make him a little bit taller. You can put a base underneath his base, something like really hard and flat, like a some of those pallets, those plastic pallets you can buy. If you can get a small one, I think will be great to fit under him to make a little bit taller. But also, when I just pushed him down, his legs actually can go a little bit higher, and they were staying in place, and his cloth was still covering that section of the legs. So if you put something around his waist, you might be able to pull him up a little bit higher and just have him in that stance, and the clothing, kind of covering the pole. So he can go a little bit higher. I don't think he can go too much higher, but still, if you're trying to get a little bit more height of him, it is, I think, workable for him. But overall, I am going to give this guy a 10 out of 10. I personally think that he's worth the price. Now, since he came out, of course, they did. Let me see this thing. Hold on. That's interesting. This part of the arm right here has that crease on it. And on this side, it shows a muscle. But I don't know. I think that's just the actual way he looks. So overall, this guy looks absolutely amazing. So when he went on sale, he was $40 off, which I don't understand why he wasn't $50, which most times Distortions knocks off $50 off their props when they first come out for the first week or two, and then they go up to regular price. So this one was $40 off. They jumped it back up to its regular price after a week or two, and then they did a price hike on all of their products. So he went up, I don't know what the total was, but I'm going to say maybe at least $100 after initial drop. But all of their products have. And so, and I do understand it's, this economy right now, everyone has to eat. And I'm sure expenses went up for them as well to create these props. So I completely understand and get it. But it makes it harder for us who definitely, have to save a lot to get these props. It's definitely going to make it harder for us to order more in the future if they continue to raise the price. But I'm not disagreeing with Distortions. I see exactly why they're doing it. But, for a person like me who has a family of 4, I'm not rich by any means. So to spend this kind of money on one particular prop, or if I were to order more, it is something I have to save up for. And so it does make it difficult for us in the normal working class who have this as a hobby to spend this kind of money. So now I have to be very, very selective of my next Distortions props moving forward on what I want to get, because again, I have to balance this out. But I'm really, really happy with this product. He just looks absolutely amazing. I don't even know what to say. I'm really kind of speechless. You think he looks incredible, Ari? He looks incredible. So Ari, tell me, how do you think he looks?
Incredible.
You think he looks incredible? Really? What do you like the most about him? Take a look turn around and see. What do you like most? Do you like his color, his green color? Do you like his eyes? Do you like his smile? Do you like his warts? Do you like his clothes? Do you like his details? What do you like most? You like his ears? What do you like?
Details.
You like the details? Yeah, me too. I think that's the coolest piece on him. What else do you like?
Her ears.
Yeah, I like the ears too. They're pointy. They got so much details on the ears. What about the eyes? The nose looks real too. Again, if you can get them, I know money's tight in these days. I know it's still early. It's not even halfway to Halloween, even though we're close. Get this guy right here. Amazing. All right. Talk to you later, guys. Peace.